it's helpful to hear you say that. But for people who say are losing more blood, right, than
Hmm.
normal, the big issue there is iron, right? And you get
Right.
iron from a lot of animal protein. So what are the things that people can do to say, okay, if they don't want to have a lot of inflammation, they don't want a diet that is all meat, but they still need their protein. They still need iron to replace that blood loss. What do you recommend there?
There's two different types of iron. So we have heme iron, we have non-heme iron. So basically, the difference is that the non-heme iron is found in plants. So, for example, like spinach and beans are really high in iron. And then we have the heme iron that would be found in like red meat, chicken, fish. So the difference here is that the type of iron that we find in animal products, our body is able to take up a lot more. It's a lot easier for us to absorb. So if you are choosing to focus on the plant-based source of iron, you could still do it, but you have to eat more of it because your body doesn't absorb it as well. And you have to also add a source of vitamin C to it. So it needs help when we add the plants for iron. So that means, say for example, if you're doing like spinach as your iron source, make sure you have like tomatoes with it. Or maybe if you're doing broccoli, maybe you're like adding, like you're squeezing some lemon onto, like doing like a lemon broccoli garlic situation, something like that. It could be like adding bell peppers when you're making your beans, or maybe you're having a piece of fruit on the side of your meal, like berries or something like that. So you have to always have a vitamin C source with your plant-based iron, to help out with
It
absorption.
does make sense, and that sounds delicious, by the way. So thank you for the tips. I
I'm like,
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Which is, I mean, this is just wild because again, like with, my experience with registered dietitians, I absolutely like love you guys. But when it came to actually talking about, pelvic issues, pelvic pain, I don't know if I was comfortable or even knew like that was something that a registered dietitian could actually help with. I just felt
Mhm.
like I needed to change my diet to just be well all around, right?
Yeah.
But you go even more. You don't just focus on nutritional aspects of inflammation, you focus on skin products, household products, things like that. Tell us a little bit about that.